Good morning, Rayfield. Today we have a special visitor, Mr. Josiah. I know you normally see him doing your normal tech things like turning on the TV, making sure you guys are on Zoom, but we all have hidden talents. And luckily enough for all of us, Mr. Josiah's hidden talent is music, playing the piano. He has a lot of experience, and he's going to teach us today our next step in the circle of fifths. We've already learned the C scale, and so today we're going to learn F. Please take over, Mr. Josiah.
Hi, Rayfield. My name is Josiah Fajardo. I'm actually one of your techs here at Rayfield, and I play the piano. I've been playing it for about 11 years. So, yes, and today we're going to be talking about the circle of fifths. Now, what is the circle of fifths? The circle of fifths is a circle of keys. Now, I'm not talking about these house keys or your car key. What I'm talking about is a musical key. And this musical key allows you to play certain songs. So, for instance, let's take a certain song, Van Halen's Jump. Van Halen's Jump is in the key of C major, which Mr. Glenn has already taught you. C major is all these white keys that run across this piano. Now, the key we're going to go over today is something called F major. F major is the next key right after C on the circle of fifths. F major contains your first black key, which is B flat. Now, you're probably asking, well, what's the difference between C major and F major? Well, recently I just gone over that. C major goes all these white keys. Now, what this F major scale does, it turns this B here into B flat. So say if I play a chord in C major, see how pretty that is? That's A minor, now, or C major. And so what happens is that you can't really, if you wanted to play a song in C major, you can do that. But what happens is you can't take a note from these black keys and turn it into C major. That doesn't work. So if your song contains a song in C major, you have to stay in C major. Otherwise, you go into advanced theory, which we'll get into later. So F major contains a B flat, which takes this B and moves it down a half step. Now, I said half step. You're probably wondering, what's a half step? So a half step is either taking a white key and let's take A for instance. A, if you go down a half step to a black key, it makes that key a flat. So A now becomes A flat. Now, if you move up a half step, you're making the note sharp. So now you're going A to B to A sharp. And A sharp is also known as B flat. Again, advanced theory, we'll get to that later. So let me play you the F major scale now that you know a little bit of theory. So the F major scale goes F, G, A, B flat, C, and that last F would be an octave, which means one above the lower note. So,
Show us how to find F from middle C.
So F from middle C is very simple. So F to middle C, from middle C. So middle C, as Glenn's taught you, which should be right here. That low note, da. And so F, starting from the alphabet. Did you teach the musical alphabet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so our musical alphabet, as we know, is from A to G. And it repeats itself as it goes along the piano. So if we start here and middle C, we're gonna go D, E, F.
Mm-hmm.
There's F. And that is the start of F major. F major starts on F, and we'll go over that scale again. So that scale is F, G, A, B flat, C, E, F. What did I say the higher note was? If you said octave, you were very correct. All right, Rayfield. So thank you for joining us into F major.
Shows with the left hand.
Oh yes, we can show them the left hand. The left hand in the bass clef section. F, G, A, B. Sorry, B flat, C, D, E, F. Now, as you see, I played that B on accident. That didn't fit into the melodic scale.
Play it one more time for us.
So, yes. So F, B, A, B flat, C, D, E, F, and that is our F major in the left hand on the bass side of the piano. All right, Rayfield. Thank you for tuning in to musical lessons today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and tune in next time. We're going to be going over some more theory. Thank you, Rayfield. Oh, hang on.